Good morning, how are we doing? I hope you're all doing well. This is going to come out on our new second channel called Everyday Greens. I just thought it'd be a bit apt to introduce myself. So I'm Alan, my wife Michelle, she's indoors at present. Yeah, so we have another channel called The Green Team. So if you are new and you want to pop over and subscribe to that one, The Green Team, I'll put a link down below. There's just over 6,000 subscribers on that channel. Like I say, this is the new team, the new Everyday Greens. Just trying to split the content up so everyone gets what they want when they want, hopefully. So yeah, I'm just out on the park today. It's a bit breezy. Stopped raining, that's the main thing. But I want to keep you all up to speed because I've been putting some social posts out regards Michelle. She's been in hospital, hence why there's been a delay on this video. So, quick rundown of what we're going to do on this channel. This channel is going to be stuff like this: walks, talks, the countryside walks, there'll be the odd pub visit, some cooking, everyday stuff that you do every day, stuff that we do every day. Some people might like that, some people might not. But on the other channel there will be all our holidays, our real pub guides, beer drinking, weekends away, city breaks, that type of thing. Benidorm, Tenerife, you know the score. So that's where we're going to do it, and we'll see how we fare with it. So I'm on the local park today, only because, like I say, we've just got Michelle out of hospital after 5 nights in hospital. And why, you ask? Well, although this is Everyday Greens, we won't go into certain personal things, but this one just happened to be an accident, so we will. On her way to work last week on a bike, she cycles to work and back every day. She's crossing the main road in an area of Warrington called Bridgefoot. And unfortunately there was a car speeding. Well, not speeding in fairness, there was a car going quite fast in an outside lane when Michelle had already started crossing, and it hit her side on a bike. Completely knocked her off it. Totally, completely split the bike helmet that she was luckily wearing into right across the back and right around the circumference for about 2/3 of it, all the way up, about 2 inches all the way around it, around the back of her neck, etc. That was all split as well. So she's been a very lucky girl, and I'm a very lucky husband, and the family's very lucky to still have her here, all because she wore that helmet. So any of you lot out there that ain't wearing a bike helmet and you're riding a bike, I advise, please go and get one, because what we were told was if you weren't wearing that, the back of it had to be like a squashed tomato. There you go. Do you know what they did? Let's get a bit lighter. So that's why we've not been filming last week and the week before. But we'll get back on it now. She's at home now. She's on sticks, so she can't walk. Hence why I'm on my own. We'll get her mobile again. She's got exercises to do in physio. We'll go through all that, and we'll get back on the road proper. So what I'm going to do today, I'm doing this walk just as a bit of an introduction, and what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to throw a cooking video in there for you, which will be out later on in the week. So there you go, at least there's some content on there. I quite like cooking. Michelle enjoys me cooking. Quite a few people enjoy the videos when we do put them out there. We get some nice comments on them. So that's what you're going to get on the Everyday Greens for the next, certainly for this week and the week after. We'll see where we get up to and how our physio's going. Yeah, she's been a lucky girl. Let me just swap you around. Your arm gets tired when you're holding these little cameras, you know. Yeah, so with regards to the Green Team, We've got quite a lot planned. Oh, we had quite a lot planned. We should have been in Blackpool last weekend, just gone, for Halloween. Obviously that didn't happen. Hey, you'll never guess what. So I get the phone call that she's been knocked off her bike. And I turn up, the police are there, the ambulance are there, you know, big crowd as you normally get, all traffic stops, etc. And the lady that knocked her off, you can't write this, the lady that knocked her off was dressed as Mrs. Dracula at 10 o'clock in the morning. You can't write it, can you? Right, I'm going to have a sit down on this bench here. I like this bench. Oh no, in fact, I'll sit on the river bench. How about that? I'll just spin you around and you can see where I'm going. There you go, that's where we're going. I'll just switch the camera off then. I've got you back though. And I hope you can hear me because it is quite windy today, but I've got the muffler on the microphone. So that's just the River Mersey down there. I'll go and sit on my bench and have a chat to you. Yeah, so like I say, do a bit of a cooking video today. And I'll edit that and put that out. I don't have to edit, this one will be out. You'll be watching this Tuesday night because I can put these out pretty quick because I don't edit these. And that's what I want this channel to be like. I want it to be really like real life. I like doing it that way. I like watching YouTube channels when the mistakes are in them because it's real. I don't like all these highly polished. Not that I don't like them, that's not fair that. I prefer when they're not highly polished and edited. I really do. Because I can have a laugh at them then, you can see who the real people are. Can you hear that wind? Oh, let me have a sit down. My aching back. Right, let's put you there, I can rest my arm then. Yeah, so that's where we're up to with Michelle. It's a bit of a shame really. And you never guess what they did as well. So the split up the back of her head was caused by the helmet splitting in two. As you must have been hit with some force because the airbags on this car went off, boosh. So the airbags went off. She never broke a bone, Michelle, but she split the back of her head and all her right side where the impact's been. She's all bruised, she can't walk. She was on a Zimmer frame at one point. Did have a laugh at that point. Anyhow, yeah, you shouldn't laugh really, should you? But the main thing is, you've got to keep a smile on your face. You've got to keep positive. We've had a rough 2025, we have. I'll be honest with you, with hospital visits with myself, with my granddaughter, with Michelle. But you've got to get over these humps and bumps, haven't you? And like I keep saying, you lot are helping me, you really do. That's why I've come out for this walk today. Michelle's sat at home, she's all settled now, she's had a breakfast, she's all that sorted, she's got a bit feet up with the TV. When I've come now, I've come for a walk, clear my head, get my head round everything that's happened in the last 2 weeks. Anyhow, yeah, so they glue the back of her head. I'm like this, by the way. You'll get used to me flying off at tangents and then coming back and forgetting what I was on about, like I'm doing now. But anyhow, yeah, so the back of her head was all split. And when they finally got round to that, they glued it with super glue. No, honestly, I'm not joking, it's about an inch and a half split up back of a skull. Yeah, glued it, it's like Humpty Dumpty. Glued back together again. I have to call her Humpty Dumpty now. Right, yeah, so like, I'm not going to tell you what I'm cooking, by the way. That'll be a surprise for you. I'll probably put that, I don't know when that's going to go out in fairness. I've got to do a green team video as well, hopefully for Sunday. And again, but it's going to be a bit difficult that now, but please bear with us, whichever channel you're watching. Things aren't going to be as regular as we would like because of Michelle. But we have to look after each other, don't we? And I tell you what, I've got so much admiration for our NHS, I really have. And anyone who thinks that private healthcare is the right way, now we just need to pump more money into the NHS. I don't like being political, but let's get some more money pumped into that NHS and help these people out there because they're really struggling. Honestly, there's beds in every corridor. On the main corridors where the public walk, yeah, there's no beds. You get behind the scenes there and every corridor at Warrington General Hospital, right, is full of beds with people being treated on them. That can't be right. We're not a third world, we're not Bangladesh. No offence to Bangladesh. You know, what I'm trying to say is we're not a third world country, are we? I'm going to end up on a rant, won't I? Hang on, don't do that. This channel's not about ranting. Yeah, so the Everyday Greens, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing all sorts, from Like I say, we've got a bit of gardening, bit of cooking, lots of walks, lots of countryside stuff. That's the type of thing we want to do. I was going to include vehicle maintenance in there and all that, but I can't be either with that. So we're just going to keep it nice local walks, quick walks, walk and talks, that type of stuff, cooking, yeah, that type of thing. And a bit of gardening to show you some of the stuff that we grow. Because we've got a polytunnel there, we turned our back garden into basically an allotment. So we grow beetroot, we grow grapes, we've got grapes on a grapevine. What else have we got? Oh, we do all the stuff, the celeries, the sweet corns, we do it all, beans, etc. So we'll be getting some of that. In fact, what I've just invested, listen to me, sound like Del Boy, I've just invested. No, what we've just bought, I bought a desiccator, a dryer. Because when you're growing all your own food, it's amazing how much you can grow, you know. Tomatoes, I don't know what to do with them. Cucumbers, oh my life, they're coming out of our ears. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. So we don't know what to do. You can't eat 100 cucumbers or, I don't know, 20 kilo of tomatoes. So you have to preserve it, you have to do certain things, we make passatas with your tomatoes, etc. But we've got a load of chilies. And I don't want to, like everyone, if I've got 100 chilies there, I've got 200 chilies. But I don't know what to do with them all. I can't have chili and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dry these chilies out. I've never done this before, by the way. I'm going to dry the chilies out. I'm going to grind them up into a paste. So I bought a drying thing, a desiccator it's called. So you put it all in and you dry it out, and then you can make it into powders, but you can use it for all sorts of things. So yeah, so like dried fruit, that type. So I can just preserve stuff by dehydrating it, by air drying it, I think they call it. So I'll be doing a bit of that. Might show you that actually. Right, let me get on my walk again. Ooh, flaming leg. My leg's a lot better. For those of you that have been following us, I hope you can hear me over this microphone. It's terrible, this wind. So yeah, my leg's a lot better in terms of walking on the flat. Still can't do stairs properly, but hey ho. But we're getting better. Put it on the other side. Yeah, so we've got quite a few plans to go in terms of, yeah, we was going to go Blackpool for Halloween. That was going to be on the other channel, the Green Team. So if you are new here, like I've said before, 6,000 subscribers on that one. Go over there and subscribe as well. This is just a rant and a ramble, as you can probably tell. But I've said this before on these walks and talks with me, this is probably more beneficial for me than you guys. I just need someone to talk to at times, to vent, to get things off my chest. You know, you have things whizzing round in there, that old grey matter. You know, what's it all about? I was selling everything last week when Michelle got knocked down. Selling the lot. I was up. I was going to go on a world tour with a backpack. Oh dear. But anyhow, we're here to tell another tale and live another day, aren't we? Right, I'm going to finish this one here, guys. I'm going to get back to Michelle. I'll get her a bit of lunch later on, and I'm going to start that cooking video. So this is Tuesday, so you'll see this one tonight. So if you are new here, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, it is free. And don't forget to ding the notification bell, because that way you won't miss any more of these little videos that we put out. And there's a new thing as well called the hype button. It's down there, and it really pushes channels out apparently. Like I don't know, a hyper blast, I would imagine. Pushes it out to even more people. So if you could please hit the hype button, trying to get this channel out to everyone else. We need to get it to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. That's the goal that we need to, so we get some sort of reward back, shall we say. Right, listen, I'm going to finish it on that one there. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget, give it that thumbs up. Anyhow, that's it. I'm Greeny, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.